Newsweek. I'm here in downtown St. Paul at the Excel Center. John McCain is set to take the stage in about an hour. Instead of staying here, though, with thousands of delegates from all over the country, I'm going to be heading to a local American Legion post to watch the speech with a group of veterans. Let's go check it out. We're going to watch with veterans because so much of John McCain's candidacy is about his views on national security and about the Iraq War. It will be interesting to see how fellow veterans, maybe even some POWs, who knows, react to what he says. Which service, which branch were you in, or are you in?
I joined the Army.
Okay.
I joined when I was 39.
Okay.
For the sole purpose of going to Iraq.
Really?
My son was in before me. My daughter went in. I didn't get to go.
Really? But your son's going, so.
My son is going. My son and I took bets to see who could go first, him or me. My son's 24. I mean, he surprised me. He called me and he was so excited about Palin's speech last night. I mean, this is going to be his next boss, and he wants that.
I'm probably biased because I'm a veteran, but I'm a firm believer that if you're going to be the commander-in-chief of the most powerful military force in the world, you ought to have a general working knowledge of it. Senator Obama has none of that.
The most valuable lesson of my life. I was blessed by misfortune. I mean that sincerely. I was blessed because I served in the company of heroes, and I witnessed 1,000 acts of courage.
I'm sorry, but I had to, when I was a cop after I retired from the Air Force, I was on probation longer than he was a senator before I was allowed to work alone. He was only a senator for 173 days and decided he was going to form a committee to be president. That's not experience.
I was dumped in a dark cell and left to die. I didn't feel so tough anymore. When they discovered my father...
And when he goes and talk, even when he's talking to domestically, when he's talking to Congress, when he's talking to the Senate, and he's telling them, this is what I want, that kind of resolve, I think he's going to get that kind of respect back.
They put me in a cell with 2 other Americans. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even feed myself. They did it for me.
They're the backbone of this country. They're the ones that keep us safe, and they're the ones that keep our enemies out of our borders. And anybody who's going to support those troops and support the military, it's an emotional thing to me. I mean, we're all military. Military is very important to me, and it has been my whole life.
But after I turned down their offer, they worked me over harder than they ever had before, for a long time, and they broke me.
I mean, a lot of people come out there and they go, you know, I would do anything for this country. I go fight their Al-Qaeda single-handedly. Okay, well, as soon as somebody breaks your arm, let me see you keep going. And let me see them break both arms. Let me see you keep going. Get beat every day. Let me see you get up and keep going.
And then he told me to get back up and fight again for my country and for the men I had the honor to serve with, because every day they fought for me.
Somebody can stand, you know, somebody who stands up for their principles. You know, 21 years, all I did was serve. I just did what I was told and did the best job I could. But I don't know.
And real courage. Great things are always within our reach. Fight with me. Fight with me. Fight for what's right.
You're talking to 2 men here who bleed red, white, and blue. These guys have been retired for 10, 14, 15 plus years. When Iraq hit, they both volunteered. And 9/11. They both volunteered
to go back on active duty.
Really? That takes it's not just because they wanted their name out there. It's because they.
But if they called today, we'd be gone in a heartbeat.
Absolutely. I mean, these boys bleed red, white, and blue.
That a boy, John.
Thank you. God bless you, and God bless America.